Hey class, I'm going to make a quick video about how you go ahead and insert renderings from one RVT into a separate RVT project. So right now, this project itself needs two exterior renderings. The problem with that is that those renderings would come from a different project altogether, specifically from something like this, right? So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the process of what we're going to do. So first of all, I'm going to close all the files that don't relate to the site plan. So unfortunately, I do have to close this one. Now I'm back here. Now, as previously shown, I'm going to go ahead and reload this from my computer. I did this previously. I've done this in a separate video. Now it's there. Now I'm going to go back to my site plan. I'm going to go ahead and do view. I'm going to create a camera view in here. So that it doesn't stop, I'm going to say far clip active. I'm going to delete that. I'm also going to go ahead and change the elevation of my camera. Let's go ahead and put it like a drone view. So I'm going to apply that to about 880 feet. Now I'm going to go ahead and say view, render, and I'm going to go ahead and leave it as, I'll leave it as draft quality for now, just so that it's quick. It's processing, so it shouldn't take too long. But one of the things I'm going to do from there is I'm going to go ahead and save this to, or export this to my desktop. And then I'm going to show you guys how you guys are going to get that into your other project. So I don't know why I think it's a long render. It's not going to be the best render just because it's going to be low quality. There we go. So I'm going to export this. I'm going to call this exterior render library 1. Then I'm going to close this. Now I can go ahead and open up my original project. Oh, so one of the things I'm going to have to do is, in order to open it, I have to unlink it from this project. Now what I can do is I'm going to go to view. I'm going to create a drafting view. I'm going to call this exterior view 1. I would recommend you change the scale right off the bat to something like, let's say 3/8 inch to 1 foot, because I know it's going to be a bigger drawing, no doubt about it. I'm going to insert that image from my file. It's that one. Yep. I'm going to click OK. Now I can go to my renderings drawing, which is there. And now I'm going to go ahead and just drag and drop my drafting view detail into there. Wow, it's significantly larger than I thought. So that means I got to go back to my drafting view and change it to something like, what was I now? 3/8 is 1 foot. Let's go 1/4. Getting closer. Obviously, I got to keep doing this. But the goal would be for you guys to do this for each of your drawings. So I guess 3/16 is probably going to be the right size. Depends really on how big your rendering is too. Even that's a little too big. But point is, you'd want to go ahead and get all your renderings and save them as drawings ahead of time, so that you don't have to do this process over and over and keep closing. So that looks like the right size. Obviously, something like this, I'd want to go ahead and make it professional by bringing this over and moving this a little higher, getting this to be aligned, and there we go. So you're going to be doing this for not only things like first and second floor, but also exterior views. In terms of things like the first floor plan, the first floor person could go ahead and create this sheet. The second floor person could go ahead and create this drawing, and then you just merge PDF them together. All right. So just be aware of those types of things. But that's it for today. Thanks.